Welcome to today's flight. Today we're going to be flying from Puerto Vallarta in Mexico on the west coast, and we'll be returning to Montreal. It's usually a 6-hour flight. We're going to do it in approximately 2 hours, and because I'll be using the travel to option from the flight simulator. So the jetway is already connected, as you can see. It connected to the aft door, but that's because the airport is not, it's the default airport in Puerto Vallarta. And it's sunny in Puerto Vallarta. I don't see any clouds in the air. And so we're going to do this without further ado. Let's get into the, before I do, let's get the exterior power, the external power connected, so that we can start this flight. The plane is currently cold and dark, and we're going to get the catering into the plane at the same time so that we don't waste any time. Let's get into the cockpit and let's start this flight.
Let's start setting up. Okay.
Batteries, external power on. Nav light, no smoking sign for the passengers, and the exit signs. Now let's get the screens lit up, the display screens. For me, returning to Montreal from Puerto Vallarta is always a sad event, but we always have to go back, don't we? Okay. Right. Now let's ask for Puerto Vallarta clearance.
Clearance delivery Sunwing 656 IFR to Dorval ready to copy.
Sunwing 656 is cleared to Dorval Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 123.0 squawk 26 tree tree.
Sunwing 656 cleared to Dorval Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 123.0 squawk 26 tree tree.
Sunwing 656 read back correct. Contact ground on 118.5. Puerto Vallarta Airport information Golf 2100 Zulu. Wind 002 at 7. Visibility 15.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Oh yeah.
Yes, you can start boarding.
Okay.
Temperature 24. Dew point 10.
2990. It's a nice sunny day in Puerto Vallarta. Lovely weather. Okay. Let's see the onboard computer, the FMC, or if you want the CDU. Cost is 30. Flight level will be 38,000 feet. 18,000 feet for transition altitude. Flaps 1 on departure. Speeds. Flight. We're leaving from runway 22. And we'll be using I believe it's Felipe. And on the way back, we're going to Montreal, runway 24 left, ILS, and we will be using Carter 4 as the star. And the passengers are boarding. Let us check the flight plan. Oops. It's a 6-hour flight, so it's quite long. I'm going to cut it down to approximately 2 hours using the travel 2 option. Yeah, everything's fine here. I'll put the seatbelt sign on. And the luggage will be loaded on board the aircraft. We're flying with Sunwing, of course. We came into Sunwing. We're going back. Yesterday's flight was SWG 655. Today's is 656. As it should be, returning from a vacation in Puerto Vallarta. Let's see, can we see them? Yeah, we can see them. There we go. I'm going to ask for an update on the boarding situation.
Hey, can we get a boarding status?
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
Everything's looking good. It's always sad leaving Puerto Vallarta. Let's do the first checklist.
Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
Set.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Aero ref.
2991. Set.
2991. Set. Down to the line.
Shouldn't it be 2990? I think it's 2990. I must have moved it. Check the weather for Montreal. Okay, we got the company message. Let's check it out. Altimeter 3002. Okay. It's nice and sunny, according to this. And I know it is because I'm in Montreal. And this is live weather.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
No
Okay.
problem. Have a safe flight.
We have the load sheet. And more luggage is being loaded on board the aircraft. I'm using PACX for my passenger boarding sound and the flight crew. I'm using FS2 Crew for my co-pilot and FS2 Crew Pushback Express for the pushback, which is voice recognition. It's very good. I'm using the 832 NX stable airplane, not a recent version, but still. It's working quite well so far. I'm sorry for the cough. I have a slight cough.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seat in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to help you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these
Flight
actions.
deck to ground.
If you're not,
Go ahead,
please let a
flight
flight
deck.
attendant know
We
so
will
that
be
we
ready
can
shortly.
proceed.
Okay, I will hold.
Use cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. Sunwing Flight SWG 656. Destination Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Pierre Elliott Trudeau Airport in Montreal. Normally a flight time 6 hours and 5 minutes. Will be done in approximately 2 hours. Sit back and relax and enjoy the flight with me. So the luggage is all in. That's odd. Okay, I'm going to ask for, well, to start the APU. Flight deck to ground.
Okay, I will hold.
Flight deck to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
Confirm all ground checks and that we're cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
All ground checks are complete and you are clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
So when the APU is started, we will disconnect the external power and the truck will back away from the aircraft. Okay, the APU is available. APU bleed on. Let's disconnect the external power.
Hey guys, are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, I'm gonna close the doors. And that's good.
Cabin crew arm slides and cross check. Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
We're disconnecting the jetway, which will cut through our plane because it's the default airport, and things are not perfect, I must admit, but it doesn't matter. It's only a simulation. Still very good for a simulation. It's not gonna stop us from backing off. We're gonna ask for pushback and engine start next. As soon as the cabin confirms that the passengers are all seated and buckled in and the cabin is all secure. It shouldn't take very long. Just to show that there you can see that the jetway is going right through the airplane, but that's because of the airport design. Like I said, it's not a pay-where, it's the default airport. Still, doesn't matter. Still very nice.
We're on your time now.
Okay. Flight deck to ground. Flight deck to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We're ready for pushback and engine
Good
start.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
Roger.
aboard
Release
flight
the parking brakes, please.
56, with service to Montreal. Our flight time will be roughly 6 hours.
Brakes
and
are
5
released.
minutes. Please note the cabin door is
Pushing
now
back.
closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all call. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Waiting for pushback. And we have pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen.
Are we cleared to start engine 2?
You are cleared to start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Welcome aboard Sunwing Airlines. We consider your safety most important and ask that you pay attention to the following safety information.
Stop pushback. And pushback. And pushback.
Pushback complete.
Please
Set
place
parking
baggage
brakes,
in the
please.
overhead bin and heavier items under the seat in front of you for taxi, takeoff,
Parking brakes
landing,
are set.
and any in-flight
Roger.
turbulence.
Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the left side with the pin.
You are cleared to disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
In preparation for takeoff, ensure that your seat backs and table trays are in the upright position.
En préparation pour le décollage, veuillez redresser le dossier de votre siège à la position verticale et assurez-vous que la tablette devant vous soit redressée.
At this time, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until our announcement is made upon
Starting
arrival.
engine 1.
À partir de maintenant, et ce jusqu'à ce qu'une annonce soit faite à l'arrivée, les appareils électroniques portatifs doivent être réglés en mode avion.
In the seat pocket in front of you, there is a safety features card which provides some important information.
Dans la pochette du siège devant vous, vous trouverez une carte des mesures de sécurité contenant les points importants.
The fasten seatbelt and no smoking signs, as well as instructions from your crew, must be respected at all times.
Les consignes lumineuses vous indiquant d'attacher vos ceintures de sécurité et de ne pas fumer, ainsi que les instructions de vos membres d'équipage, doivent être respectées en tout temps.
To fasten the seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull on the strap to tighten around your hips. To detach, lift the metal cover and pull apart.
Pour attacher la ceinture de sécurité, insérez la pièce métallique dans la boucle et tirez sur la courroie afin d'ajuster la ceinture autour de vos hanches. Pour la détacher, soulevez le couvercle de métal et tirez.
If there is a need to evacuate the aircraft, leave your personal belongings behind and follow the floor lighting system to the nearest emergency exit.
S'il fallait évacuer l'avion, laissez vos effets personnels
After
et
start
suivez
checklist.
le système d'éclairage au plancher jusqu'à
Anti-ice.
l'issue de
Set.
secours la
ECAM
plus
status.
proche.
Checked.
Pitch
There are
trim.
8 exits
26%
located on this
set.
aircraft.
Rudder trim.
0.
After
Each
start
door is
checklist
equipped
complete.
with an inflatable slide. All of these are indicated
Flight
by an
control
exit
check.
sign.
Il y a 8
Full up.
issues de secours dans cet appareil.
Full down. Neutral.
Chaque porte est munie d'une glissade
Full left.
gonflable. Elles sont toutes identifiées
Full right.
par une enseigne.
Neutral.
Rudder.
If the cabin pressure changes,
Full
an
left.
oxygen mask will drop from
Full
the
right.
panel above you.
Neutral.
Remain seated. Pull sharply downward on the mask, which will start oxygen flow. Use the strap to hold the mask over your mouth and nose and breathe normally. Always secure your own mask before assisting another person.
Si la pression de la cabine change, un masque à oxygène tombera du bateau au-dessus de vous. Restez assis. Tirez vivement le masque vers le bas pour déclencher l'arrivée d'oxygène. Utilisez la bande élastique afin de maintenir le masque sur votre nez et votre bouche, puis respirez normalement.
Clear left
Mettez
side.
toujours
Clear
votre
right side.
masque
Brake
avant
check.
d'aider quelqu'un.
If there is an emergency landing on water, reach under the seat to
Pressure
remove the
0.
life jacket by pulling on the strap. Now, remove the straps off the pouch. Place a finger from each hand through the holes in the pouch and pull. Take the life jacket out of the pouch, slip it on, fasten the buckle, and tighten the belt. The life jacket must be inflated only when leaving the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the tab.
And we're taxiing to runway 22.
Coupez les courroies qui entourent la pochette. Placez un doigt de chaque main dans les trous de la pochette et tirez. Retirez le gilet de sauvetage de la pochette, enfilez le gilet, attachez la boucle et ajustez la ceinture. Ne gonflez votre gilet qu'au moment de quitter l'avion. Pour ce faire, tirez la languette sur le devant du gilet ou ou souffler dans le tube.
If you need any assistance or have any concerns, please let one of us know. Thank you, and have a pleasant flight.
Si vous avez besoin d'assistance ou si vous avez des questions, adressez-vous simplement à l'un de nous. Merci et bon vol!
Okay. It's the co-pilot, which is taxiing. It's always sad leaving Puerto Vallarta. Yeah, always sad.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 130 VR 140 V2 150.
V1 130 VR 140 V2 150 ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff. No blue.
Down to the line.
So we're reaching runway 22.
Below the line.
Cabin crew be seated for takeoff. Takeoff runway.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Puerto Vallarta Tower, Sunwing 656 ready for IFR departure runway 22.
Sunwing 656 cleared for takeoff runway 22.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22, Sunwing 656.
runway 22. And we're cleared for takeoff.
Ready.
Ready.
Take off. And Toga, SRS runway, autothrust blue.
Check. Thrust set. .100 knots. Check.
Goodbye, Puerto Vallarta.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Flap 0.
Speed checked.
Runway 656, contact Mexico Center.
Flap 0.
123.0 Sunwing 656.
AP1.
Check.
Mexico Center, Sunwing 656 is climbing through 800 feet for 10,000 feet.
Runway 656, Mexico Center. Continue to PR 557 as planned. Altimeter 29.90. Runway 656, keep speed below 200 knots.
Keep speed below 200 knots, Sunwing 656.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
Down to the line.
Yeah, leaving beautiful Puerto Vallarta. Wish I could see Quatis Equatis. I think that might be it there. Beautiful mountains. We should be reaching 10,000 feet soon.
This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
And maintain 17,000 feet.
Climb and
The
maintain
flight crew has turned off the
17,000 feet,
fasten
Sunwing
seatbelt sign.
656.
You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you use in case of unexpected turbulence.
take out the seat belt.
Runway 656 climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, Sunwing 656.
Set standard.
Standard. Cross-checked. Passing flight level 186. Now.
Check. Below the line.
Aero ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff checklist complete.
It's funny because even though this is just a simulation, I'm still feeling sad leaving Puerto Vallarta. It's a strange feeling. So we're climbing to 23,000 feet. We're going up step by step, slowly but surely. Everything is fine. Cabin temperature is a nice 24 degrees Celsius. Everything is looking good. And we are turning.
Runway 656 climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, Sunwing 656.
Here we go. Here we go. On our way up to 38,000 feet. That's a bit odd. Let me modify something here. Just to make sure. Okay, I understand. Here we go. I'm gonna put this back a little higher. If there's something wrong, like in the video or in the sounds or the voice, please let me know. You can either chat live here with me, or you could just leave a comment in the comment section. It'll be my pleasure to read all the comments. Although this might be the last live stream that I do. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. We're at 31,000 feet, going up to 35,000 feet.
Six contact Mazatlan Center on 124.2.
124.2 Sunwing 656. Mazatlan Center, Sunwing 656 is at flight level 315, climbing flight level 350.
Sunwing 656 Mazatlan Center, continue to build a Charlie Lima as planned.
Did I do something wrong here? Looks like it.
AP1.
Check.
Yeah, I think I did something wrong here. Well, this might be a very short flight if I can't correct this.
AP1.
Check.
Are we back on track? Looks like it. I guess I pressed the wrong button for some reason. Going to reach 35,000 feet, so
Sunwing 656 climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380 Sunwing 656.
And we're reaching 38,000 feet in a moment. It's a bit bumpy, a little turbulence there. Yeah, some turbulence. I'm not going to put the seatbelt sign on. I think my passengers can take a little turbulence. Usually the flight crew should be passing out some meal and drinks.
We'll be starting our in-flight meal service.
There you
Checking
go.
your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
And my passengers are already satisfied at 100%, so it can't go higher than that. I guess I did something right. My passengers are very happy. I wouldn't be that happy because I wouldn't want to return to Montreal, but it's a simulation.
You have control.
I have control.
They're serving lunch.
Contact Mexico Center on 123.0.
123.0 for Sunwing 656. Mexico Center, Sunwing 656, flight level 380.
Sunwing 656, Mexico Center, continue to Zulu Charlie Lima as planned.
Okay. So I'm going to take a little time out. I will just go make myself something to drink, a nice tea perhaps, and I will be right back.
Contact Mexico Center on 126.0.
126.0 for Sunwing 656. Mexico Center, Sunwing 656, flight level 380.
Sunwing 656, Mexico Center, continue to Zulu Charlie Lima as planned.
And I'm back. Again, once again, welcome to my flight. We're flying today from Puerto Vallarta to Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Not happy about it, but hey, we need to do it. And I'm about to use the travel to option to get to the almost the top of descent. So I will do that very soon. Once the lunch is finished serving, because they're still serving lunch, I think I'm gonna ask for lunch.
Hi, it's Andy at L1. How can I help you?
Hi, could you bring us up a couple of crew meals, please?
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Okay, for some reason, we lost altitude. I guess there's more
Hi
turbulence
guys,
than
here
I
are
thought.
the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy!
Thank you.
Okay, we're reaching 38,000 feet again. We lost altitude. I guess it's bumpier than I imagined. I went to make myself a tea. dire aussi que si j'ai des passagers qui parlent français, je parle français. Donc vous pouvez écrire en français et je vais vous répondre en français. Aucun problème. Okay, so the meals are finished, and I will go into the travel to option, which is here. We're going to go to descent. Whoop. No. That's a mistake I just made. Great. I said no. I want to go to descent around here. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully it will work. I have done this before. And that cuts the flight by a few hours. Here we go. Oh boy, it's almost nighttime. Let's try this.
Boston Center, Sunwing 656
Let's
is
put
at flight
this
level
on
365,
pause just for a
climbing flight
moment.
level 370.
And go to 38,000 feet.
Continue to alert as planned.
Oop, not 41, 38.
656 reset transponder. Squawk 2633.
We're going to reset the altimeter. No, not like this. Like this. We're going to put the auto throttle back on. And we're going to start it.
Sunwing 656, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset squawk 2633.
And I'm hoping it's going to work.
Sunwing 656, verify squawking 2633. Sunwing 656, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Sunwing 656.
Sunwing 656, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated.
Okay, good.
Squawk 1200.
Okay, let's put some light on here.
Frequency change approved.
Boston Center, Sunwing 656 is type Airbus
Let's see where we
A20N,
are.
4 miles west of November Kilo 04. Request flight following.
Sunwing 656, Boston Center. Squawk 6436.
We're still pretty far away.
Squawk 6436, Sunwing 656.
It's going to be a longer flight than I thought.
Sunwing 656, radar contact 2 miles northwest of November Kilo 04, flight level 370.
Copy, Sunwing 656.
I thought the flight had been canceled. Okay, retry with
Boston
the flight.
Center, Sunwing 656, 2 miles southeast of November Kilo 82. Request IFR to Dorval, ready to copy.
Sunwing 656 is cleared to Dorval Airport as filed. Squawk 6436.
Sunwing 656 cleared to Dorval Airport as filed. Squawk 6436.
Sunwing 656, read back correct. Radar contact flight level 380. Continue to PR 558 turning and following heading 260 climb and maintain flight level 380. Keep speed below 200.
Okay.
Continue to PR 558 turning and following heading 260 climb and
I'm going to
maintain
reset
flight
the
level
camera.
380. Keep speed below 200 knots. Sunwing 656.
nice view. And that's how you use travel to, the travel to option. Turn all of these back on. Seat belts. No, I don't need the seat belt. $120 nautical miles from the next waypoint. Okay. Everything is looking good. I'm gonna go set the computer 3002 280 at 18 280 at 18 280 at 18. 3002 is the QNH. Transition 18,000 feet. Decision altitude will be 300 feet. Temperature, I didn't notice the temperature. It's quite cool in Montreal today. Quite cool. It's not showing the temperature.
135.25 Sunwing 656. Boston
Okay.
Center, Sunwing 656, flight level 380.
Sunwing 656, Boston Center, continue to clear as planned.
Okay, that. Okay, 3 degrees. -6 at night. That is cold. And we are at night, so I'm going to put it at -6. Actually, it's not nighttime yet, but I'll still put it at -6. There you go. Why did that disappear? Didn't I put it 300 feet? Okay. Do they show a top of descent here? Or do I trust the ATC for landing? Which I don't trust. I don't see a top of descent here. Well, let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. I hope I'll be landing within the hour. I need to go have lunch soon. So when I use the travel to option, it puts you in the future, like it's nighttime, but actually in Montreal it's not nighttime yet. So this is pushing me forward into time, like a time machine. It would usually be a 6-hour flight. We're doing it in 2 hours. So that makes sense. I still don't know if my chat is working. I have no idea. If nobody actually says anything in the chat, how can I know? Unfortunately. But anyway, doesn't matter. This might be my last stream that I make. I don't know if I'll even continue making videos because YouTube, well, is YouTube. What can you say? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But I enjoy flying. I'm going to keep on flying and enjoying myself doing it.
Boston Center, United 430 is out of flight level 300 for 10,000 feet. United 430 Boston Center, continue as planned.
And if you enjoy the flight, just don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, which is pretty irrelevant if I stop making videos, so
120.3
not too worried about that. Just hope you're enjoying
Boston
this flight
Center, Sunwing
as
656,
much as I
flight
am.
level 380.
Sunwing 656 Boston Center, continue to alert as planned.
In the meantime, I'm going to concentrate on landing this baby in Montreal. I should be going into my top of descent soon. I'm at 69 nautical miles from the next waypoint. Let's check the map, see where I am. Turn here, and then it's the approach. Yeah, I should be doing my top of descent soon. Okay, well, the ATC is not telling me to descend, but I figure I don't have much choice in the matter from 38,000 feet. Ah, there you go.
Descend and maintain flight level 270 Sunwing 656.
Finally.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
We've started our descent. Finally. I'm controlling the speed manually because I don't trust the, I know the aircraft has some issues with that. $34,000 feet. Hope I'm going down fast enough. And we'll be doing an ILS landing. Runway 24 left. Might have to go faster than this on my way down. It's getting a little bit bumpy. Little bit bumpy. I'll put the seatbelt sign on. I didn't expect it to be dark because I left Puerto Vallarta at 12:30 local time. I should be reaching Montreal around 6 o'clock, and 6 o'clock in Montreal is still daylight. So something wrong with the simulator time-wise. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're reaching 27,000 feet.
Sunwing 656, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descend and maintain flight level 190, Sunwing 656.
190. Yeah, we're going to be turning right now. Not going fast enough. Lower my speed a little bit. Feet, not 18,000 feet. That's a mistake. Let's slow this baby down. It's not slowing down enough. I don't think I'm going down fast enough. It's starting to bother me. The ATC is making me level up at 19,000 feet, and I should be still going on, going too fast here. Way too fast. Way too fast.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
I have control.
You have control.
I have to go down faster than this. I'm going to ignore the ATC and go right down to 3,000 feet. Or else I'm not going to make it.
2.85 Sunwing 656. Montreal Center, Sunwing 656 is at flight level 185, climbing flight level 190.
Yeah, right.
Sunwing 656 Montreal Center, continue to MDOT as planned.
Two, 992, set.
2992, set. Passing
Should be a
17,500.
3002.
Now,
Check.
I have to slow down more than that. I'm way too high. Way too high. And I'm not listening to the ATC anymore. Maybe I should cancel the IFR. Yeah.
Montreal Center, Sunwing 656 would like to cancel IFR.
Sunwing 656 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Montreal Center, Sunwing 656 is type Airbus A20 and 7 miles northeast of Charlie Sierra Hotel Tree, 15,900 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Sunwing 656 Montreal Center. Squawk 0462.
Squawk 0462, Sunwing 656.
Sunwing 656 radar contact 8 miles south of Charlie Mike November, tree 15,000 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace, Sunwing 656. Montreal Tower, Sunwing 656 is 2 tree miles south with golf to land.
Sunwing 656 Montreal Tower. Make left traffic runway 24 left. Altimeter 29.96, wind tree 2 tree at tree 7.
Make left downwind runway 24 left, Sunwing 656.
Okay.
Approach checklist.
briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Baro ref.
2996, set.
2996, set. Minimum.
Set.
Set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Hopefully I can reach 3,000 feet before I start my final approach. The tower, the clearance was not given to me for the top of the descent fast enough, but that's the tower. That's the ATC with this flight simulator. It's to be expected.
Now turn on, so it's time to return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
I'm under 10,000 feet. I shouldn't be going.
Our final descent into
Shouldn't be going
Montreal.
faster than 250 knots.
Select any track one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
We're getting there. We're getting there. actually I should be turning there. Why am I not turning? That's odd. Very odd. Very, very odd. Oh well, these things do happen. And I can correct the situation. I'm going too fast. Okay.
Generic 833 cleared to land runway 24 left. Follow the generic on final. Wind tree 16 at 27.
Clear to land runway 24 left generic 833.
And we're going to reach 3,000 feet very soon.
Sunwing 656 cleared to land runway 24 left. Follow the generic on final. Wind tree 16 at 27.
Cleared to land runway 24 left, Sunwing 656.
A lot of manual flying here. Okay. Remove the speed brake and set it on auto, and we're all set for landing. Put this back on auto. I should be turning, and I'm going to lower my airspeed.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
For some reason, it's not really following the path, but it doesn't matter. That's very odd. This, I must admit, is very odd.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Very odd, but these things do happen. I should have followed the curve, and it did not. Now I should be actually, if it's not following the curve, it should be going to Sloka, but it's not. Very unusual. Very strange. Let's see if I'm gonna turn to the left. It doesn't seem to want to. No, it's turning in the other direction for some reason. What is it doing? Good grief. Something really wrong here. Now it's turning to the other side. Okay. I think it's got a mind of its own. It's doing whatever it wants, but still, we're gonna get there. Now it seems to be going to Sloka. My plane is possessed. Come on, do it. Now it's turning the other way. Okay. My passengers are going to be upset. But maybe they don't even know what's going on, which is even better. The way it should be. Basically, it should be turning soon if it's following finally the flight plan. Well, this is good. This is good. Okay, I'm back on track after this little dance. There's an airplane probably landing. You never know what's going to happen during a flight, so it is what it is. Now I'm turning towards Sloka. For some reason it just stopped following the flight plan. Let's get the gear down.
Gear down. Gear down.
And I'm going to put the localizer on. Montreal. And the localizer is locked. Let's put the approach on. Runway 24 left is here. I'm going to start my final approach, my descent, in a moment. Like now.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked.
Flaps full.
Cabin crew, be seated for landing.
Checked.
I have a 32 crosswind practically. I don't know if I'm locking on to the runway. It's very odd. Very odd. I don't like this. Or maybe it's a problem with the aircraft.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew,
Advised.
auto thrust,
Speed.
auto brake,
Low.
ECAM memo,
Landing. No blue.
landing checklist complete.
Very windy tonight. So this is pretty realistic. It is very windy in Montreal. I guess we do have that crosswind. 32 knot crosswind. The city of Montreal. I don't know what this landing is going to be like, but 1,000 feet.
Checked.
Wow. This is something. The plane is really trying to align with the runway.
Above. 300.
Continue.
Minimum.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. Oh, that was a rough landing.
Spoilers, reverse grain, decel.
Wow.
70 knots.
That was a bit rough.
Sunwing 656, turn next taxiway.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Montreal. The local time is 11:35 p.m. and it's currently about 4 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your
Where's
journey.
the exit?
Sunwing 656, turn next taxiway.
Yeah, I know. Here we are. Here we
Sunwing
are.
656, contact ground on 121.0.
121.0 for Sunwing 656.
Okay.
After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Montreal ground, Sunwing 656, taxi to the gate.
Sunwing 656, taxi to gate 41 via taxiway cross runway 28.
Taxiing to gate 41 via taxiway cross runway 28, Sunwing 656.
So we're taxiing to the gate. Which gate? 41. Which is the American part of the airport. I don't know why it tells me to go to gate 41 when I'm from Mexico, but no matter.
Sunwing 656, hold position caution, other traffic.
Oh, really?
Hold position, Sunwing 656.
When they do, okay.
Sunwing 656, continue taxi.
Okay, I thought it would,
Roger, Sunwing 656.
it would keep on going straight, but it didn't, so that's good. It did have a bug
Sunwing
like that.
656, hold position caution, other traffic.
Okay, enough of that.
Hold position, Sunwing 656.
Okay. I'm holding position, but I don't see anybody there. It's a bit annoying. There's nobody there. I see nobody. I wonder if I can continue taxiing. No, not by the co-pilot. So anyway, while I'm stranded here on the taxiway, this was the flight from Puerto Vallarta to Montreal, Canada. I hope you enjoyed the flight. I did. There were some little bugs, some little mishaps, but it was in general, it was a very good flight. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if there's a new, if I do continue streaming and you're subscribed, you will be advised. So thank you for watching and have a great evening.